So now bubble sort is a simple sorting algorithm that works by repeatedly stepping through the list, comparing adjacent elements and swapping them if they are in the wrong order. Right. So now here, in this case, there is a list of values in the array. These are the list of values which are not in proper order. If you want to arrange them in a proper order, the first technique what we are learning is bubble sort technique, where in this adjacent elements, comparing the adjacent elements and swapping means interchanging if they are in the wrong order. Right, this is a concept. So that means how to make the comparison. So here 7 and 5 are adjacent elements. 5 and 8 are adjacent elements. So I'll check here 7 is greater than 5. Now we are in the pass 1. Pass 1 means first iteration, first round. In one round only it will not complete. If there are n elements, it will take n minus 1 rotations, iterations, pass to sort the elements. If there are 5, it will take 4 steps to sort the elements. Right. So 7 is greater than 5. Is it true? Now I am doing ascending order. Yes, it is true. When 7 is greater than 5, now they are in the wrong order. We have to interchange because in ascending order, smallest element will be first, largest element will be at the last. By comparing the adjacent elements, what we are trying to do is in that list, which is the maximum element, that element will be bubbled up towards its correct position in the list. In the first pass, what happens is the largest element will be placed in the last position. Right. So first 7 is greater than 5, adjacent element. Now swap them and write the new list. So after swapping, what will be the new list? 5, 7, 9, 2. Correct. Now 5 and 7 already comparison over. Next 7 and 8. 7 is greater than 8. It is false. Leave it. Now between 8 and 9. 8 greater than these two. Right? 8 greater than 9. It is false. And again continue. 9 greater than 2. It is true. So swap. After swap, 8 to 9. Correct. So now what happens? One round completed. Right. 9 greater than nothing is there. After that, so it is completed. One round completed. Right. So after that, we will come to the second pass 2. Now you consider these elements and again repeat the operation. 5 is greater than 7. 5 is greater than 7 is false, so no swapping. Next, 7 is greater than 8, false, so no swapping. 8 greater than 2, it is true. So see there in the first pass, you see 9 was the largest element and it was placed in the right place. Now we are positioning 8. Now 9 will not be considered, only up to 4th position. 8 greater than 2, it is true. So interchange 5, 7, 2, 8, 9. Okay. Now it is 2 greater than 9. No, it will not come. Sorry, 8 greater than 9, it will not come. Now after that, we'll go to the pass 3. Even though if you are making comparison with 8 greater than 9, it will be false only. Right. Pass 3. Now again comparison between 5 and 7. 5 greater than 7, false. 7 greater than 2, true. So now swap 5, 2, 7, 8, 9. Right? Largest number, it is getting bubbled up towards its correct position. Now comparison was in between 7 and 2. But now if you make comparison between 7 greater than 8, false. Right. As a comparison agala, just I'm saying you, even though if it gets compared, so what happens? It will be false on. So now after that, pass 4. In the pass 4, now 5 greater than 2, it is true. So it is 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Right? So it is pass 4, it is. Right. There are 5 elements and n minus 1 rounds. Now elements are in the sorted order. Right? This is how it works. So to work with this program, let us write hash include stdio.h like this. As I said you already, there is a subject called data structure and algorithms ಅಂತ ಒಂದು subject ಬರುತ್ತೆ engineering ನಲ್ಲಿ. Whether you are in computer science, information science, any branch, if you want to get higher package jobs, right? So DSA is very important. In that DSA, these kind of programs will be, all the sorting techniques will be discussed. All searching techniques will be discussed. But here we have discussed only binary search, linear search, selection sort, bubble sort, only 2 techniques we are discussing. But there in DSA, all techniques will be discussed. That subject is specially for that. So what you have to do is this tracing, and after explaining the concept, you should be able to convert that concept into a program, right? So now here main will have int n, one array, and then I, right? One more j required. Temp is required because swapping is there. We'll say printf, enter the size of array, scanf percentage d, and n. Now printf, enter the elements of array. For I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, scanf percentage d and a of I. Right. Now for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now inside this, you need to write one more for loop, j equal to 0, j less than n minus I minus 1. This is important. This condition only important here because once the largest element is found in that, once it is placed in the right position, that element should not be considered for the comparison in the next pass, so that number of comparison in every round, it will go on reducing, so that in less time sorting can be done, right? So that this is a condition. And here we'll say if a of j greater than a of j plus 1 adjacent element where j is pointing, its next element have to be compared. Then if it is true, then what we have to do? Swapping. Swapping, for swapping what? Remembering the 2 glass of juice example, temp equal to a of j, then a of j equal to j plus 1, a of j plus 1 equal to temp. Like this you interchange, and now you have to print those elements. So I'll take this part, just change the message. It is elements of array after sorting R. And here printf percentage 3D. And now let us check this program. So here, go to Chrome. We'll say online C compiler. I'll go with GDB online. And here, only the body of the program. We'll paste it. One letter is extra. And run. There are embedded comma. Here also embedded comma. Run this. Printf expected declaration specifies is that where it is. Enter the size of the array. Here semicolon not given. That is why that error. 5, right? So let us check our numbers. What is that? 75892. Remember, 7 5 8 9 2 2 5 7 8 9. Right? But only writing the program, only just executing the program is not important. Along with that, here tracing is very important. So here, one round of tracing I'll show you, right? So here, so now we'll trace this. This window size will reduce it. Let us go for another tab. Remove it outside. This is the heart of the program. Okay. So that part, it is at the left side. And then here, what are our elements? Can you tell me once again? 7 5 8 9 2. Nice. So here 0 1 2 3 4. These are the indices, right? Now, so we need n, I less than n, j, j less than n minus I minus 1. After that, a of j greater than a of j plus 1. And we have to interchange the values. Okay. Now here. So now n is 5. Elements are all ready. I is equal to 0. I is equal to 0. Now 0 is less than 5 is true, right? When it is true, j is how much? 0. 0 is less than 5 minus 0 minus 1. So it is how much? 4. 0 less than 4 means it will go up to 0 to 3. Right? Okay. Let us check. A of j means how much? A of 0 greater than A of 0 plus 1 is 1. Now tell me the comparison. A of 0 means 7 greater than 5. 7 is greater than 5. Condition is true. Now we have to interchange. So after interchange, what it will be? 5, 7, 8, 9, 2. This is our new list. Now we should not consider that above list. I have to consider this list. Okay. After that, which value will be increased? J plus plus. J will be, because it's a nested loop. Until J loop gets completed, it will not go to I plus plus. Right? That nested loops you are done. Still, you have not completed converting of do while into do while and do while into for loop ಇನ್ನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರಾ ಇಲ್ರಿ ಇನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿರಾ only selected students have done, not everyone. So now here j less than, j is how much? 1 less than 5 minus 0 minus 1. Correct? 5 minus 0 minus 1. 1 less than how much? 3. Condition is true. Now A of j means how much? A of 1 greater than A of 2. So A of 1 means what is the value? 7. Greater than this list you consider. This list. This one. Now A of 2 means 8. 7 is greater than 8. False. So no swapping. Directly j plus plus. Now 2 is less than 5 minus 0 minus 1. So it is A of 2 greater than A of 3. So A of 2 means how much? 8 greater than A of 3. 9. Condition is false. Again j plus plus. 3 less than 5 minus 0 minus 1. True. A of 3 is greater than A of 4. A of 3 is greater than A of 4. Right? Now it is A of 3 means how much? 9 greater than 2. Condition is true. So swapping. So after swapping, our new list is going to be like this. So which one? 9 and 2 are getting swapped. Here 2, here 9. Okay. J plus plus. J will be how much? 4. Right? And condition 4 less than 5 minus 0 minus 1. False. When it is false, you have to go for I. I is, see earlier I was only 0. Right? These all numbers are what? These are the indices. Wait, it will confuse you. I'll shift it towards right. So otherwise it will clash with the value of I and j. Fine. Now I plus plus, I will be 1. 1 less than 5 is true, I less than n. After that it will go to j. J will restart from 0. And 0 is less than 5 minus 1 minus 1. 5 minus 2. I is less than 3. That means up to 3 it will go. Less than 3. Right? So now here it is A of j means how much? 0. Greater than A of 1. A of 0 means how much? The new list. 5 greater than 7. False. J plus plus 1 is less than 0 minus 5 minus 1 minus 1. Next it is A of 1 greater than A of 2. That is what? 7 is greater than 8. False. J plus plus 2 less than minus 1 minus 1. A of 2 greater than A of 3. So A of 2 means how much? 8 greater than 2 is true. So swap. We'll take this list. We'll create a new list. So it is 8 greater than 2. 2, 8. Now again j plus plus 3. 3 less than 5 minus 1 minus 1. Condition false. So no need to go further. Right? Now see how the steps are getting reduced. Now I plus plus. I will be 2. 2 less than 5 is true. And after that j starts from 0. 0 is less than 5 minus 2 minus 1. That means it is true. I less 0 less than 2. It is true. Now A of 0 is greater than A of 1. So how much? 5 is greater than 7. False. After that j plus plus. It is 1 less than 5 minus 2 minus 1 is true. It is A of 1 greater than A of 2. It is 7 greater than 2. Condition is true. So we have to swap between 7 and 2. So now here it is 2, here it is 7. 7 got its place. Let us increase j by 1. 2 is less than 5 minus 2 minus 1. Condition. False or 2. 2 less than 2 is false. Right? 5 minus 2 minus 1 means 2. 2 less than 2 is false. Again, I plus plus, see how steps are getting reduced. Concentrate on that. 3 less than 5. Condition is true. And j starts from 0. 0 is less than 5 minus 3 minus 1. True. Now it is a of 0 is greater than a of 1. So what are the elements? 5 greater than 2. It is true. So swap. Now in this 5 greater than 2, 2 is here, 5 is here. Just by seeing that, you come to know that it is sorted. But until I condition gets false, program will not be completed. So again, j plus plus 1, 1 less than 5 minus 3 minus 1. It is false. Now I plus plus 4 is less than 5. It is true. It is 0. And 0 is less than 5 minus 4 minus 1. Condition is directly false. 5 minus 5 is 0. 0 less than 0 is false. After that, I plus plus 5 less than 5 is false. Now the program is completed. This is how it works. This is about bubble sorting, right? Yes.